Hi everyone, it's Tanya with another Truth Telling Tuesday, and I'm really excited that we are going to be sharing someone's truth, one of our latest and greatest Tribal Truth members from Alaska. Wow! Miss Antiqua Libbey. And so hello Antiqua, I'm so excited to share your truth with the tribe today.
Thank you. I'm excited to share my truth too. It's going to be good. Really good.
All right, so we're going to get down and dirty and juicy and just bear it all, your vulnerable self. So what is a story that you can share that's really transformed you into who you are today?
Well, sometimes I don't. You just need a little push. And I have many stories like this. Actually, my entire business is based off of stories like this. But one that really just pushed me over the edge is about 6 years ago. I was finishing up my very first teacher training. It took me a year to really get Yoga Alliance and everything put together. I'd been teaching for 15 years. I did my whole segment, and I taught my first 500-hour training. Well, I made a ton of mistakes. I was trying to be my students' best friend. I was trying to be cool, the cool girl, like I tried to be in college and high school and junior high. And really people-pleasing while trying to be assertive. And I mean, I screwed up in every way. And so 2 weeks before it ended, the state called me, Alaska called me and said, you have to revamp your whole teacher training. You have to revamp how you structure your clients, not your clients, but my teachers, and pay scale and everything, because they were doing this whole bit. So I took this to my teachers, and they flipped out. And so that was like the 18th rule that I had set that they didn't care about. And so I fired all of the teachers I was teaching how to teach that day. And it was 2 weeks before they graduated. So I let them take their test. They graduated. They worked for their 500-hour teacher training. It was a long, extensive 6 months together. And I became the only teacher at the studio. And from that, God really started pushing me, and my transformational courses started happening. My workshops started happening. Everything started happening. But I had to get to this point of really being okay not being the cool girl, being okay being really sad and lonely for a long time. I was outcasted by the yoga community in my town, and I was the leader before I was outcasted. I mean, it was probably one of the most just devastatingly painful and scary times of my life. But as I walked through it over the years, it's really opened up and blossomed into yourownuniversity.org and a worldwide business and incredible transformation, teaching people how to use these traumas where you feel like you're down and out and you've lost everything and you're a complete loser like I did, to really lean into trust and transform their own lives, take back their power, and live.
Wow. Well, I just honor you because as someone who is organizing community, I see this come up so much, right? Where we're in community and we're relating to community in that that old mentality of a popularity contest.
Yeah.
And so for you to, make that stand and fire everyone, and then use that as a catalyst to really transform your business and your life is wow. That's all I have to say.
It's been a journey, and it wasn't easy the first year.
I'm sure.
It hurt for a long time. I still suffer from the pain of separation from the yoga community here in town. But I have a yoga community in the world. I have a transformational community in the world. I have an author community in the world. I have entrepreneurs like you. I mean, the community is so much bigger from letting go of what wasn't working. So I hope that for everybody.
And now you are going to be hosting a community with the Art of Happiness. So can you tell us a little bit about that in case people want to be part of that?
Yes, it is a free telesummit that we have going on now. And what I'm doing is, because our traumas really can catapult us one or two ways. One, we can get stuck spinning in it, feeling sorry for ourselves, looking at the negative impact that it has in our lives, which is very challenging and painful. Or we can try to see how we can utilize the pain to really bring a blessing out. For me, it was learning how to be the authority, be the teacher, and not want to be the best friend, not the cool girl. And now I can be the teacher and transform lives because I'm okay with this place of authority, which I wasn't okay before. So it's using that to, and we're just going to be sharing examples of very successful people, whether they've healed from cancer or depression or had a car accident and learned from that, and how you can learn from our hardships, our struggles, and our traumas, because we all have them. And just we're going to shine a light on how to really use them as our power tools rather than more reasons to beat ourselves up, think that we need to change, fix forever. And that is theart2happiness.com.
Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for sharing your story and being vulnerable and just providing a beautiful lesson for the tribe today. So, big virtual hug.
We love you, tribe.
Yeah.